Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video. Today with another episode of Noob to Pro Tips, the secrets that should help you get better at Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Today we're talking about this one right here, the doors in CSGO. You might already know these 3 tips which I'm about to tell you guys, but we'll see about that once. I'd say let's get right into it and talk about how you can use these doors to your advantage. Alrighty, so first of all, what you will need is a teammate. In our case, we have no friends, so we'll use just a bot like this one. And what you will also need is some sort of a grenade, for example, a flashbang grenade. So what you will do now is you will throw your flashbang right into or against your teammate so that it'll just fly through towards the same side, just like this. As you can see, as soon as the flashbang is hitting the model of your teammate, it kind of clips out of the world and actually bounces right through the door right here. So if we just do it again, a little lower maybe, like this, you can see it bounces right through. And of course, if you're doing that, and as long as your teammate has enough health, of course, you can just throw like a flash like this, wait until it pops, and then just go for a quick pick, and well, that's actually a pretty decent strat. So if you close the door, you can also of course use all sorts of kind of different grenades. You can also do a normal, as you can see, HE grenade, and pretty much anything else. So if you know someone is hiding behind a door, you can use your utility in order to kill him by just throwing it right through your teammate without actually opening the door, which is kind of handy. Alrighty, so now let's move on to our second tip, which again is about doors. So once again, we'll need something like a teammate, or in this case, well, another bot. And what you will have to do is either just stay normally or crouch down and then move right in front of the door right here, just like right up against it. You usually do this with a teammate, he's just kind of crouch walking right up against the door, and then you're kind of staying right next to him, kind of behind him, and you're just pressing E, like this. And you can actually open the door to the inside. So usually when you're opening the door, it always goes out to this side. Now, of course, if you're trying to push out right here, this will not provide you like any useful cover because it just can be banged like that and all the bullets will go through and you will be hurt and you cannot see anything. However, once again, if you just close it down and just put another friendly in front of here, and actually get rid of this friendly, and just open the door like this, it goes up to this side, or opens up to this side, which means we can peek the other guys on the side right here, which makes it a lot more competitive for us to actually compete, or well, yeah, just fight onto or towards the side, which is kind of handy. So if you're trying to push Squeaky right here and you got 2 guys, actually try this out, it should really help you. And of course you can also then, again, just put there like your friendly and use the tip that we had before, and just flash through, wait, and then if he's actually moving right in front of it, you can open it to this side instead of like it is right here, and then just flash and kill right after, which is also very, very useful. "40,000 people used to live here." Well, actually, there's another tip that I can give you, and this one is even more situational than the ones before. So you usually have a primary, like this one for example right here. Now, you also have secondaries in this game, for example, like the P250, or even stronger, for example, like the Deagle, or even kind of OP, like the Tech 9 and the 5.7. So let's assume you got something like the Tech 9 or the 5.7, you're on this side right here, and you also got a primary. This could be kind of a bad primary, or just anything, whatever you want to use. Something that you can do now is just kind of drop your primary like this. And you can see it lands right in front of the door. So why would you do that? Of course, you're asking, like, what's the purpose? Now, if there's an enemy right here, he can most likely hear that. Also, if they're trying to prepare for a similar push that I just showed you before, you will get some sort of a legit wall hack right here. If they're up against the wall, you can see I now picked up the weapon again. So there are 2 things to that. First of all, you'll now know that someone is on this side right here. So just again, go to the side over there, and then again drop our weapon like this. So they will actually pick it up, so you know as soon as it kind of vanishes right there, that they're now having the weapon. Also keep in mind, whenever you're picking up a weapon, you kind of, so again, just drop that, and you get it, you have to switch to it. And there's a slight delay before you're able to fire, so if I'm just keep shooting while I'm switching right here, that's the first time that I can fire. So if you're actually dropping your weapon right there and they're picking it up, you can just rush in straight and shoot them down, because they're most likely going to switch while they're picking it up from their secondary to their new primary, which again leaves them vulnerable. So you can just go and fire and then again close the door, and you got a pick already, which will give you the man advantage. So that's also quite handy. So these were my 3 weird door tips that you can use in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. If you feel like I missed anything about doors, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. But I think it's pretty all now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.